going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the Wraparound. We're going to be breaking down the NHL action going down on Tuesday, April 23rd, 2024. If you like this content, make sure you smash that thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. We appreciate all of the support we got here at Pickdawgz over the years. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to tune into the Wraparound so I can put you on some free pick NHL winners. If you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Got something for everybody on today's card. I got my MLB pick-off play on a 7-1 run there, a 16-3 run in the MLB over the last week. Also got a Homers and Hoops 3-pack, 2 MLB plays as well as my NBA play of the day. Got my NBA play of the day sold separately. And I've got a 5-pack as well with those 2 MLB plays, an NBA play, and 2 NHL plays on the board that you can only get in that package and with a long-term subscription. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, you could roll with a daily package. We can get you some money today and roll it forward. Or like I said, the best value is to hop on a long-term pass. Sometimes buying those daily packages day after day can get to be a little bit expensive, and they can kind of constrict you to, one sport or maybe 2 sports. These long-term passes get you every play that I make at Pick Dawgz Premium, regardless of the sport. They make the plays a lot cheaper, and not only that, sometimes, like I said, with today, you get bonus plays you get bonus plays for the NHL today. So definitely something that you want to make sure that you check out over at Pick Dawgz. You can also pair me up with any of your other favorite handicappers as part of our multi-capper promotion, and you can also pair me up with any of them and use that promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off of your purchase. But that's later on today. We still got the drive-through to talk about the games throughout the day, whether it's the baseball or the NBA or hockey. We're here to talk about the 4 NHL playoff games that we've got going down on Tuesday. You guys know the drill. You ready? I'm ready. Let's get into it. Our first game on Tuesday's card takes us to Madison Square Garden for Game 2 of this matchup between the New York Rangers and the Washington Capitals. I'm not going to say the Washington Capitals are a team that are just happy to be there, but it definitely just feels like they don't belong. I'm not going to lie. I mean, the Washington Capitals, if it wasn't for a favorable matchup against a desperate Philadelphia Flyers team where the Flyers needed to win and not have the Capitals get a point in regulation, Philadelphia doesn't pull their goalie and Washington doesn't get the easiest game winner you'll ever see, for a 2-1 game. And that pushed Washington into the playoffs, but they just look overmatched here. The New York Rangers were one of the best teams in the NHL in the regular season, 31-11, including their playoff win at home. They've won all 3 meetings at home at Madison Square Garden this year. The home teams won all 5 meetings, including the Game 1 victory for the Rangers. And the Rangers have held Washington to 1 goal per game in each of the first 3 meetings in each of the 3 meetings at MSG this year. I got to go with the New York Rangers here on the puck line. Like I said, I just feel that the Washington Capitals are overmatched. I think that the Rangers are the better team by a mile. So give me the Rangers here on the puck line. Our next matchup takes us to the Amerant Bank Arena for Game 2 between the Florida Panthers and the Tampa Bay Lightning in this Sunshine State showdown. And, I gave the Lightning a shot in Game 1. They fell just short in a 3-2 loss, but it was a highly competitive Game 1. And I think that all the games in this series have, a great shot of being, of just being competitive, It's a rivalry matchup. The home team did win each of the regular season meetings. The road team won each of the 3 regular season meetings between these 2 teams. And Florida has won 5 of the last 6, so I get why they'd be favored here. But like I said, minus 176 or anything in that range just feels a little bit too hefty for me in what is a rivalry series. The Tampa Bay Lightning are a team with plenty of playoff experience, plenty of experience in spots like these. And they're still a really good team, the world-class goaltender in Andrei Vasilevsky. Like I said, I think if this price was around minus 125 to minus 135, you probably have an easier time making a case for the Florida Panthers to go up 2-0 in the series. But for me, plus 140 to plus 150 on the Tampa Bay Lightning in a playoff series with a chance to go back home and steal home ice to go back home up, tied 1-1 in a rivalry. I got to take the shot here. I'm going to take the Tampa Bay Lightning at plus money at plus 146 in this one. Now we're going to the Canada Life Center for Game 2 of this series between the Winnipeg Jets and the Colorado Avalanche. And what a Game 1 it was. As, it was a 7-6 barn burner. It was 3-3 after the first period. Winnipeg got as much of a lead as 7-4. Colorado made it interesting with 2 goals in the second half of the third period, but unfortunately could not complete the comeback. And I don't think we get 13 goals in this game, but I do think that the Winnipeg Jets take a 2-0 series lead, which for me is crazy to think against the Colorado Avalanche. But the Winnipeg Jets have just been the more consistent team, side by side at home and on the road. They're 28-11-3 at home, 25-13-3 on the road. While Colorado, 31-9 at home, 31-9-1 at home. They were one of the best, if not the best, home team in the NHL this season. But a pedestrian 19-17-6 on the road. The Winnipeg Jets won all 4 meetings in the all 4 meetings so far this season, all 3 meetings in the regular season and the 1 playoff game, and they've scored at least 6 goals in each of their last 3 meetings with the Colorado Avalanche. So I'm going to take a shot here on the Jets here at -102. Just taking a shot here on the more favorable price with the home team. But again, probably my least favorite game on the board on Tuesday. And our final game on Tuesday's card takes us to Rogers Arena, where the Vancouver Canucks take on the Nashville Predators. And, Vancouver came out 2 goals in a span of 11 seconds in the third period of game 1, and managed to find a way to get it done. And to me, that has me on the Vancouver Canucks here. The Canucks have now won all 4 meetings with the Preds. They've won 5 straight going back to last season. And Vancouver, Nashville was the better team for the better part of the first 2 2.25 periods of that game, and they had a lead for the better part of it as well. But once Vancouver kept themselves in it, which was impressive to begin with. They killed off 3 penalties in the second period, and kept themselves in the game. And then once they got a hold of the tie in the third period and took the lead, all the momentum shifted towards Vancouver. Nashville just could not get it done there. And I think that momentum carries over here for the Vancouver Canucks. My thought process was that if the Preds were going to take one, they had to come out and punch Vancouver in the mouth early and hit them, and just like I said, have them scrambling. And Nashville did that to an extent, but like I said, Vancouver having the wherewithal to rally, keep their heads on, and keep their composure and come back and win that game gives me confidence that they can just keep it going here. So I'm going to take the Vancouver Canucks, and they take a 2-0 series lead at home before going to Nashville here. So give me Vancouver, and that's going to be my pick for this one to round things out. That's it. That's all the NHL action for Tuesday, April 23rd, 2024. If you like this content, make sure you smash that thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell in the description of this video below to get notified when the newest and freshest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. If you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium, and make sure to let me know your NHL picks in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. See you guys.